All right, good morning. It's Tuesday the 18th of March. It's just gone 10 past 9 in the UK. So, it won't be a particularly long one today, but really all that's happened over the past, well, since Friday really, value's just migrated a bit higher in this range. So we've gone from sort of a value high around 83.5 to 84.5, and that's where we rejected yesterday. So we came up here with a lot of fresh positioning, and these longs have been unwinding. We've also seen the hyperliquid whale close out his shorts, and we've just seen a little bit of a rotation higher back into previous week's value high. So I think this is potentially going to be resistance. Personally, I'm just not interested in trading in the middle of this range. I would rather wait for the extremities. So for me, the short was from here, and there's not really anything to do now. You could look to short around this previous week value high, but personally, I'm not going to do it. So for me, the trade opportunities I can see now. So for longs, there are two possibilities, I think. One is that the plan I laid out yesterday comes to fruition. We sweep these poor lows and then reclaim the composite, finding support at previous week's value low. So should we come down here, find support, and then reclaim, potentially a long, back up towards this level, and then potentially for continuation towards previous week's value high, which lines up with the 30-day rolling VWAP and previous month value low. So there's plenty of confidence around 87k. However, if we do break below this composite, even if we do come and test this as support, there is a possibility, of course, that this is then resistance and we rotate lower. So there is a possible breakout pullback short here towards the month's low to date and the 365-day rolling VWAP, which I think is our sort of bullish line in the sand. So possible shorts or longs, depending on how this plays out. And then if we do come and test this area, I'd be looking for a good reaction, looking for a good spot book skew, and for lots of reasons to go long, essentially. And in this case, I think it makes sense to be playing this sort of range and looking for a rotation all the way back up to that 87k level. So those are that's the swing long I would like to take. Obviously, there's this possibility that this sets up, and as it stands, there's just nothing here for me to do. It's possible, I think it's very unlikely, but there's a possible breakout pullback play, of course, into that level as well. I think that's unlikely before we go lower first, given that we've got these poor lows and the rejection here yesterday. I don't see this going higher at the moment. As I say, there's a very aggressive short here, but given that we're trading in the middle of this region of balance, it's just not one I'm willing to take. I think that's it for BTC. Not much else to say on that. Alt, I'm not really looking. I'm just going to chill and wait for FOMC to be out of the way, to be honest. So BNB still looks good. Other than that, yeah, I'm not too interested. So that's it, guys. Just really to cover BTC today, and I will catch you in the next one. Cheers.